Hello everyone, my name is Zard and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be taking a look at sets 40559, the Roadrunner vs. Wile Coyote Looney Tunes BrickHeadz. So this BrickHeadz set has 205 pieces, of course 2 BrickHeadz being Wile Coyote and Roadrunner. Roadrunner is BrickHeadz number 161, where Wile Coyote is BrickHeadz number 600 or 162, even though when you were building these BrickHeadz, but for the numbered bags and the instructions, you build Wile Coyote first, which is a little weird given their numbering. Here, this set is for ages 10 and up, and is another Looney Tunes set after the minifigure series, so if these sell well, I'd for sure see some other characters being made in the BrickHead form. I'm surprised they really started with Wile Coyote and the Roadrunner. I think these were two of my favorite minifigures from the actual minifigure series. I thought they were really cool. I've always kind of liked Wile Coyote and Roadrunner. And I think these BrickHeadz are really good. I like the colors here. And I don't necessarily collect BrickHeadz. I have the Mandalorian 2-pack, a Harry Potter BrickHeadz, and maybe a couple others, but I really don't collect these too much. But I thought these were pretty cool, so just to give you a price here, these cost $25 Canadian, which is in line with other 2-pack BrickHeadz. Even though it's a bit taller, I think that the Roadrunner, at least when I was pouring out the pieces, it seemed to be a lot less pieces. So I'm not sure really how this set compares price or piece-wise compared to other 2-pack BrickHeadz. But just looking at these, the Roadrunner looks really nice. I like those feet there in orange. I like how the wings are built. And you really can't see any colorful parts too much in here. You can see a bit of orange right under the eye. And you can't really put that piece any farther in, so you are able to see that orange, which with the yellow beak, it's not as bad, but that's one thing. I really like the eyes here. I think they look quite nice. You see that blue piece right there, which I think is a little odd. There is the blue feathers throughout the Roadrunner, but that's just an odd piece color. I'm sure they just don't have that piece in yellow, or purple, not yellow. And the here just in purple looks quite nice. I like how this is built. The tail, I think, is built quite nicely as well. It's odd that they use a dark blue here. I don't think it looks too bad, though. There's nothing you can, you're never going to really view it at this angle, of course, but you do see the red, the black, and the orange. And how this head is attached, different than other BrickHeadz where it's just a brick attachment. You have a Technic pin there, which connects right in there. And you can kind of see some of the insides of this Roadrunner BrickHead. And the base, which I'll just show you once, because it's the same as the Wile Coyote one. It has like the BrickHeadz head style right there onto a plate, which looks nice. I wish that these were printed. I think that would be even better if these plates were printed maybe with the number or the character's name. I think that would just add more to these BrickHeadz. As really, you're not getting anything exclusive here. If you had the eye prints, you can really easily make these. You don't have any special prints here or stickers, so you can, if you have the parts, of course, you can make these. Moving to the Wile Coyote, which I think is my favorite of this 2-pack. It looks quite nice. The eyes are nice. I like the yellow there in the eyes. It's the same eyes as the Roadrunner. The ears here, they're like perked up and they look quite nice. I really like the building technique here to get these tan pieces with the black or brown. Really messing up colors this video. The hands, you can clip something there. There's the tail. It can move up and down. The back, there's not a lot of detail or any really detail whatsoever. The one thing I would change here is just, feels very plain. I think a print or a sticker of some sort, maybe using something different than that 3 tall brick there. This can, of course, attach and detach from the plate there, but yeah, I would add something there. I really like this snout area. This is probably my favorite part of the BrickHead. It's quite long, and the only issue, except for that kind of plain chest area there, is this one you can for sure see some other colors that you really wouldn't want to see. You can see some gray in there around the head, and it even gets, the gray's not as bad, I don't think, because I feel like gray and the brown with fur can kind of go together all right. But as you move up, you can't exactly see it here. Luckily, there are clips holding these in, which were in blue, and I'm really happy you can't see those. But right here, you see a little yellow there. So you can see a little colors through there, which I wish wasn't a part of this. But I think this is still really good. And now just take a look at the box, and then my final thoughts on these BrickHeadz. So here is the box for these BrickHeadz. I like the light blue. It really pops on the shelf. You have that brick border down there, which I think looks cool. You have the names of the 2 BrickHeadz. I think they're displayed on the box nicely. Of course, you have the set information there, the Looney Tunes logo, as well as the Lego and BrickHeadz logo. Moving to this side, you can kind of see the continuation of that black brick style you see on the front. Then you see the BrickHeadz on their bases, as well as the just how they come off and on their bases. This, I think, is quite nice. It's a cool picture of the actual in-universe, in-show Wile Coyote and Roadrunner, which, given the BrickHeadz, Roadrunner is for sure taller than the Wile Coyote in these BrickHeadz, which, as you can see here, is not entirely accurate, but I think you'd have to downsize it if you wanted to, maybe to that Harry, Ron, Hermione size from 2021, which personally I didn't like, so I'm happy they didn't go that route. But I really do like these BrickHeadz, how they are, and I think the box is also quite nice. I think these are some really good BrickHeadz. I think they're some of the better ones I've seen. I think it's an interesting choice for a first Looney Tunes BrickHeadz to go with Wile Coyote and Roadrunner. Of course, they're very well-known characters for Looney Tunes, but I feel like you probably would have expected a Bugs Bunny, or I guess, really, there's so many characters, but I feel like Bugs Bunny would have probably been the one to get the first Lego Looney Tunes BrickHeadz, but I'm personally happy with these 2 because I really like these characters. I like how these are built. I think there's nothing really I have an issue with the Roadrunner. I think it looks really nice. The Wile Coyote I think is my favorite of the 2, but I must say I do have a few more issues with that one, with the kind of plain chest area, and then the colors you can see around the head. I really wish that was covered up, and the only way you can really get around that is by having all brown pieces so that you don't see those colors, and some of these colors aren't necessarily made in all those pieces. So for that, it makes sense, and you really can't see it too much. It's certain angles you can see it where it doesn't look too bad. Like right now, front on, these look fine. But as you kind of look closer, you can for sure see those colors. At $25, I think that's fair for these. The only thing these are missing for me is something exclusive here. I would have loved, I know that's not something you really get on BrickHeadz, but I think something I'd like to see added is some sort of print on the base that tells you that this is the 161st, 162nd BrickHeadz, this is Roadrunner, this is Wile Coyote. I just think that would really add to these BrickHeadz, but for now, I think these are really good, and I think they look quite nice if you have the Roadrunner and Wile Coyote minifigures from the minifigure series. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.